I'm going to open the floor to audience members to share questions or comments, concerns that they may have. Following that, we're going to have a breakout session where you can actually address each of the panelists individually for more information about each of their individual programs, and then we'll adjourn. However, before I get into the audience announcements portion of the agenda, I, on behalf of Operation Better Block, wanted to take a moment to acknowledge what happened last night here in Homewood. I think that it would be an error for us not to mention that. So, Operation Better Block is very committed to public safety and very committed to improving the quality of life of Homewood residents. And so, because the incident happened just last night, it is something that we are still trying to grapple with and looking at ways about how to address it. If you are not familiar, there was an incident that occurred on Kelly Street last night involving involving one police officer and two gentlemen that were leaving another meeting that resulted in an arrest, and probably what many folks view as an overreaction by the police department in terms of getting a number of police cars to the site. If you saw KDKA News, they were on the scene last night. Councilman Ricky Burgess arrived as well. It's also online at the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette's website. This is something that we do take very seriously, and we also wanted to take a moment to recognize that some of you may have come to this meeting tonight with concerns about that. So what I'm going to do is, having said that, I'm going to open the floor to residents. This is your opportunity to share any announcements that you may have, any concerns that you may have, any questions you may have, any comments you may have, things that you would like to see at these meetings, things that you are facing currently on your block, in your particular section of Homewood, if you're a concerned citizen, if you're a stakeholder, and I believe my colleague Debbie Kolke has agreed to take notes, so that way we can capture that information and make sure that we get back to you in an appropriate manner in response to each of you and your concerns. So I just wanted to mention that very quickly, because I think that we would be mistaken if we didn't address that. So that's it. I'm going to open the floor to the audience. If anyone does have any announcements that they want to share, anything, feel free to now's the time to do so. And like I said, we will be taking notes. Elwin, I see your hand up. Oh.
Yes, you can, well, this is, okay.
All right.
All right, so first thing, you can read about last night's incident not only on the Post-Gazette's website, but on Homewood's website.
Yes.
Homewood Nation, www.homewoodnation.com. I was present at the meeting last night when the incident occurred, and as it was happening, Jerome Jackson actually, he was outside and he ran inside and said, everybody in the building, come outside right now. I came out, I immediately took a photo, and then I began streaming live video over Facebook of things as they were happening. So you will see a story about that on Homewood Nation, www.homewoodnation.com. It took me the greater part of the past 20 hours to put all of that together, so I really hope you'll check it out. Even beyond that, I hope that you'll make use of Homewood Nation as your community news source. Mm-hmm. I work really hard at it. Mm-hmm. I do it basically by myself. I don't get paid. I do it for you folks. Mm. Please check it out. Mm. Second item, moving into strong salesman mode. This house.
Yes, sir.
Elwin Creek, share of Black Box Plus.
Yes.
We haven't it before.
We have.
I have one of these in my house. One of these. Black Box Plus is the monthly gathering of Homewood residents. Everybody in Homewood who wants to come out to get together to figure out how to make things better in the neighborhood. Homewood has a very strong history of Black associations, but that history is fading farther and farther away. Mm-hmm. One of the things that we want to do with Black Box Plus is to help people reform block associations so that we can become more effective in our civic engagement. So actually, Liz and I have had a little bit of conversation about the possibility of her coming out to a Block Watch Plus meeting. And we meet the third Thursday of every month. Who has a calendar? What would the third Thursday be in July?
I think it's
20th?
the 24th or July 24th.
July 18th.
Oh, never mind.
July 18th.
Sorry, I'm thinking the third went the third.
I'm going to put you on the spot by asking you might be
You
available.
can do that, and I might be, but that's
cool.
Thursday, right? I'm taking Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. That's
Wonderful.
So I'm happy to.
All right. So, anybody who wants to learn about how to put together a block watch in the 21st century, Ms. Style will be with us, or we hope to have her with us, on our July meeting. 6 o'clock, Thursday, the July 18th, we're correct, at the Home Garden YMCA. Give us a call. Thank you.
Okay. You have the floor.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry, I'm not on the official agenda.